Hello, I'm Kevin Rice, senior attackman, Syracuse University, and this is our locker room.
Rice with one. Oh! It's over!
Over here is my locker. We've got space, a little slot for our sticks, cubby holes down low for shoes. Everyone has a chair. You have a nice little lockbox here in case you want to, put phone, wallet, anything in there, keys during practice or when you're working out. We have plenty of space for gloves and arm pads and other equipment. Space for 2 helmets up top, and up top there above the locker, everyone usually keeps their travel bag and anything else that they might need on the road that you don't need during everyday practice. One of the nice things about these lockers actually is inside there are vents that keep air running, so when you put your equipment away after practice or after shoot around, it doesn't stay damp. It'll dry out pretty quickly, and it sort of helps keep the smell out of the locker room too, because there's 58 of us, so it can get pretty bad in here sometimes. Over here we have our coaches keep us supplied pretty nicely with some peanut butter and jelly and fluff and bread, so that way when guys show up a little late for practice because they're coming from class, they can grab something quick to eat. Over here we have 2 TVs in the front, which guys usually watch before practice. That board, or the wall over here, is actually more of a whiteboard than a wall. Coaches can write on it, and that's where the projector goes to, and guys pull up their chairs. We usually have the captain sit up front, and we watch film over here. And actually when we're not watching film, you'll find guys in here pretty much all day, before practice, after practice. We have an Xbox hooked up to it, so there's always an NHL or a FIFA tournament going on if you want to get involved in one. Over here, George, our equipment manager, leaves us a little note for what equipment and what color we're going to be wearing that week. Over here, we've got a bike that guys use to warm up a little bit before practice. I know Nicky Galasso is a big fan of this bike. We've got a sound system that Matt Lane has supplied for the team. We actually have one in here, but we've gotten in trouble a little bit for playing music too loud. So this little guy comes with us pretty much everywhere we go and is our source for entertainment. And as we move this way, sort of further into the locker room, on the wall over here, we have the other team's lineup card for the week. It's nice, especially early in the week before we've done film and gotten our scouting reports. Guys come in, check out the position that they might be going against. I'll come in, check out the defenders, see their hands, see if you recognize any names of guys you played before. What's up, Jay? This is Jay McDermott, starting defender. On the wall over here, we actually have some of our strength and conditioning winners for different categories. I won't have you zoom in too close. We don't need the world knowing who failed the run test. But over here, sometimes it's called red shirt row. Sometimes we get the higher numbers down here. Some of the freshmen. This board, I know Coach Rogers likes to use it a lot. He'll pull it out after film if he thinks guys need a little extra description of what we're doing defensively that week. He'll draw it out. And then back here is the shower. We have a pretty big shower. There's 2 main things with shower heads around it, and guys have sort of made an impromptu shower curtain here, try and keep the steam in. I know after games, when everyone's pretty sore, this will be pretty full, and we'll have a lot of guys sort of relaxing and trying to work off the game a little bit. I think our locker room's pretty special. When I was being recruited and visiting, it was definitely one of the nicer ones that I saw. It was brand new at that point, and I think we have a wide range of stuff here that guys can do. There's TVs in every rows. We have video games. There's plenty of room for everyone, and I think it just helps guys. If they need a place to go during the day, or they got some time to kill before practice. They're in here and hanging out with their teammates, and we're spending time together outside of practice and lift and run, and which is good because I think you don't always want to be focused on lacrosse and getting better, and when you can do it in an environment like this where it's safe and there's no way anyone's getting in trouble or doing anything wrong, it can't hurt. And we have a bunch of guys on our team, so the more we can get to know each other, especially early in the year, freshmen and seniors maybe spending more time together in here than they would outside of the locker room. is good for team camaraderie, and it's something that you need moving forward down the season.
2014 was a magical run for Albany's Lyle Thompson. He won the Tewaaraton Trophy, broke the NCAA record for points in a single season, and was a human highlight reel.
Who's going to come up with it? It's Lyle Thompson.